points in the game.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set.
They send a tight end in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
King, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there.
Man, he got out of there quick.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we are underway in London. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
We go tonight. White 20.
Throwing right away here, Goff. Dumped off to his running back. Wow, lots of room on the first snap. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that is good for Detroit first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away.
Good drive, good drive.
Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong.
You said GG already?
Touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy
I was just
exerted, right? Not a lot of
complimenting
their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Love throwing to start us off. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dime coverage from the Lions, 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
52 block.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man, it's Golden. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Love with it on 1st down. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Ready.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Love from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
DJ Reed on the tackle. A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
On the run, it's Watson. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of the wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Brandon McManus.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, kill.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Value 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the gun, Goff.
7.
Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from London right after this. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Goff to the air now. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Value 1. Hey, kill. Horrible. What's that?
Goff on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
We go.
Goff setting to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime.
GG.
It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Wilson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He cuts it back right. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
10 cycles. Right. 95. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Arthur Mollett there to bring him down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set. Hut.
Watson gets it. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Fight, 97. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And second down only works out for a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down.
Fight, 60. Here we go, set. 10 black. Clock, cut.
Third and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Kraft. That's a Green Bay touchdown.
GG. GG.
The
GG.
Packers take the lead right away in half number 2.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Secure the catch, quickly
You know
become
you
a
can't
runner.
stop the young
And finally
Skywalker.
go
Come on
finish that
now.
drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
14. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
12. We're good.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he gets him around 6 there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
And the Lions first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in.
Ooh, you're
Across the
lucky.
50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of
Lucky.
the field.
It's a gain of 7.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now.
Super 1. We go, son. 180.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go, Brown. Yes, sir.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He finds his running back deep down the left side. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a first and goal.
That's good.
The Packers take their first time out.
First down.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
And goal to go.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone.
All we're doing
They mark
that,
him
trying
at
not
the
to
4.
score. Beautiful.
6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's Gibbs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, back-to-back stops, and decision time now on 4th and goal.
Right, 20.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Lions down by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Right, 20. Horrible. Turbo.
Desperation time here.
Oh, fuck, Skywalker, I thought you had it.
Possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
GG.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup.
You probably should have just scored when you could have.
By the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 red. 60 red.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted.
Still GG. Still GG.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And there's that slide at the end, Brock.
You're a bum.
There as he picks up close to 8 on that one.
You're a bum.
Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
4 now.
He's going to keep this one. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. He'll try to do it himself. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He tries to sneak it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Gonna keep this one and go. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those two fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. 76. 76. Twos. Ric Flair. What's that?
They're going to try and run for it.
Let's go, Skywalker. GG. Nice try, though. Appreciate you coming out. Go, Pack, go. Pac-Man, you already know what it is. Good game, Skywalker. Can I get a GG like you said at the beginning?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Oh, you can't even say GG? Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. 22. Ready?
And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light.
Damn, you're going out sad, aren't you, Skywalker? God dang.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
White. 97. Here we go. 45. White.
I'm just enjoying the last couple seconds with you, that's all.
Set.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right.
Bye.
And he won't get ready.
Good game,
This is gonna
Skywalker.
count as a sack. Brocky held
GG.
onto the football, and he's out of bounds, nowhere near that line of scrimmage. So this is a Packers win. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's
Let's
just
go.
a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
I told him good drive, and he said GG.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work.